This is going to be 2015 AG Watch Hot Mixer number 13. And this features 2 boxes of Select, 2 boxes of 13 Strata, 1 box of Absolute Memorabilia, and 1 Turkey Red. Let's go ahead and screen share everybody in the break. All right, Dan Beard at the top, Vin G, you're at the bottom. We're going to copy and paste this into random.org. As always, random 7 times. Here we go. There's 1. Here comes number 2, 3. Let's make it razzle dazzle. 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. Dan B at the top, Kenneth G, you're at the bottom. We're going to copy and paste this into our NFL spreadsheet. Let me pull that up here for you. All right, there it is right there. Boom. And let's go ahead and make this real big as we read the names and teams off here to you. Here we go. All right, Dan B, you get the Cardinals. Dan P, you have the Falcons. Sergio R, Ravens. George S, Bills. Dan B, you get the Panthers. Matt S, Bears. Tom G, you get the Bengals. George S, Browns. Martin L, you got the Cowboys. Jason F, you got the Broncos. Bruce G, Lions. Dan P with the Packers. James P, you got the Texans. Michael R, you got the Colts. Nathan A, you got the Jags. Roderick T, Chiefs. Alyssa M, you got the Dolphins. Sean C, you got the Vikings. Dan P with the Patriots. George S with the Saints. Jeff G, you have the Giants. Chris B, you have the Jets. Vicky I with the Raiders. Anthony P, you have the Eagles. Aaron D with the Steelers. Danny A, you have the Chargers. Evan H with the 49ers. Vin G, you have the Seahawks. Mike B, you have the Rams. George S with the Bucks. Nick F with the Titans. And Kenneth G with the Redskins. All right, any trades on teams, please do so now. Any trades? Let me set this Mammoth Breakup here. Set this Mammoth Breakup. All right. Oh, gotcha. Cool, man. Such a monstrous break. Jersey should be tomorrow, man. We expected them today, but didn't get them, buddy. Yeah, they're nice, man. They are nice. Very nice stuff. All right. I sure did, man. Dale R, what's up, man? Yep, Sean, I threw it in, man. I added the old turkey in there. $20, Kyle. $20. All right, guys, last call for trades. Last call for trades. All right, everybody, here we go. Niners for Padres offered. Watch out. Here we go, guys. Let's do it. Nobody's trading after all that. Let's do it. Here we go. All right, first up is Turkey Red. Oh, Turkey Red. Let's see here. All cards will be shipped out from the break. Eddie Lacy. Here we go. Look at this right here. John Warner right here for the Colts. There you go, buddy. Got you Colts. Michael R. That's coming out to you. Michael R. Got a Colts hit. Michael R. There you go, buddy. All right. Here's a Tyler Bray mini for the Chiefs. All right, here we go. Let's keep it going. In this monster 6-boxer here. Monster 6-box break. All cards will be shipped out. All right. Anthony P., I agree, man. I have seen some crazy trades in my lifetime. Here we go. Dwayne Bowe. You want to do the break, Kalina?
Oh, that's the easy one. Yeah.
You want to come out here and do the break?
Yeah.
I can go outside, hit some golf balls. Here's a Kenny Stills. All right, here we go. Next up. Come on, camera. I need you to focus, buddy. There we go. Percy Harvin. All right, here's a Kenny Stills. All kinds of breaks tonight, buddy. We're just getting started, man. All kinds of breaks tonight. Clay Matthews. All right, hits hiding in this one. Hits are hiding in this one. Here we go. Keenan Allen. All right, here we go. First one is a Quentin Patton autograph. Look at this. For the 49ers, and that's Evan H. Coming out to you, Evan H. Quentin Patton auto. Very nice. For the Niners. Watch out. Evan H., that's coming out to you. Rookie card auto. Old Q-Pat. Next up, here we go. There's a Cam Newton. Usually the way it works, man. Here's a John Barner. Ben, I have seen it time and time again, my friend. I have seen it time and time again. Here we go. Here is a Marcus Lattimore. Wow. 2 49ers hits. 2 49ers hits. 102 of 150 right there. Niners, Evan H. And that is coming out to you, sir. Evan H. Another one right there for Lattimore. All right. Next up, here we go. Here's a king. Here is a Tony Romo right here. Tony Romo. John Barner. Tavon Austin. Oh, I hear you, man. She'd get on here and do the break, man. Yeah, she can do it. Yep. We might be here a couple weeks, but she can do it. You know what I mean? we might be here a couple weeks. All right, here we go. Eddie Lacy. Next up, let's see what we got here. Torrey Smith. And then we're going to have a Zach Ertz. Look at this. Zach Ertz right there. For the Eagles. Anthony P. Anthony P's rookie card patch right there. Anthony P, that's coming out to you. Old Zach Ertz. All right. Very nice card. All right. All right, next up, here we go. There's a Matt Barkley cut right there for the Eagles. Hey, it's a good, fun, cheap break, Ben. Why not, man? You never know with some of these, man. McDonald, here we go. Here is a, wow, another 49er set. Good Lord. Vance McDonald, 208 of 213. Evan H., that's coming out to you. Evan H., third hit with the Niners. Crazy. Next up, here we go. Andre Ellington. That's Bryant. Alex Smith. Marcus Wheaton right there. Giovanni Bernard. There's Mr. Vic right there. Hamilton, here we go. Wow. Crazy. Another Marcus Lattimore hit. 23 of 50. Wow, that's unreal. 49ers, Evan H. Again, Evan H. Marcus Lattimore. Clear-cut autograph relic. Crazy, man. That is just crazy. Eric Reed. Here is a Jordan Reed. Right here, 50 of 70 skins. Yeah, almost a three-color, you could say. And that's Redskins, Kenneth G. That's coming out to you, Kenneth G. All right, here we go. Quentin Patton. Sam Bradford. All right, we down to a few packs left here in Strata. Monty Ball. Reggie Wayne. Here is a Ryan Swoop right here. Cardinals cut. Dan B. That's coming out to you, Dan B. And the last one here for the Strata portion. All right. Kenny Stills. All right, let's move on to the Strata portion of the break. Excuse me, select, not Strata. Select portion of the break. All right, old select. Here we go. Old Julio Jones. Steve Smith. Here's going to be a dry archer right here. Look at this. Look at that autograph right there, Ben, for the Steelers. Aaron D. Aaron D. That's coming out to you. 36 of 75. Very nice. Archer. Aaron D. That's coming out to you. Oh, tough guy pack. Watch out. Try the other side. There we go. All right, here we go. Zach Stacy. Here we go. Toby Gerhardt right here. Blue. 10 of 50 right here. Jags. Nathan A. That's coming out to you, Nathan A. Here's a Allen Hearns. 93 of 99. Again, Nathan A. That's coming out to you. Ben, don't get thrown out of here tonight, all right, man? Don't be that guy that gets thrown out of here. All right, next up, here we go, because it will happen. All right, here's a Golden Tate. Osler right there, James Wright. Next up, here we go, Victor Cruz. Rookie right there. defensive rookie. And then we're going to have a Andre Williams. Right here, Andre Williams for the Giants. Jeff G. That's coming out to you, Jeff G. Andre Williams. 48 of 99 right there. Jeff G. Next up, here we go, Megatron. Here's a, let's see here, Jawan Thompson, 29 of 50. Broncos owner, Jason F. That's coming out to you, Jason F. All right, next up, here we go. There's the Gronk. Here's a LaDainian Washington right here. Niners, 55 of 199. That is Evan H. coming out to you. Niners hot in this break. All right, here's a Jimmy Graham, Tom Brady. Then we're going to have a Mike Evans right here for the Tampa Bay Bucks. Rookie card patch, very nice. 21 of 149 Tampa Bay. George S. That is coming out to you. George S. Mike Evans. That was nice. All right, next up, here's a Doug Martin. Man, these select packs are not working out too well. All right. Next up, here we go. Kaepernick. Here's a Devin Street autograph. Right here for the Cowboys. Martinell, that's coming out to you. Martinell, Devin Street. Rookie card auto, 83 of 149. Martinell coming out to you, sir. All right, next up. I hear you, man. Troy Polamalu right here. Look at this. 29 of 199. Steelers, Aaron D. That's coming out to you, Aaron D. All right. Next up, here we go. Larry Fitzgerald, Gearhart. Okay. Will do. Greg Olson right there. Jordan Lynch rookie card for the Bears. Next up, here we go. Crabtree. Is it James White? Right here, 162 of 199. Patriots owner is Dan P. Coming out to you, Dan P. Adrian Peterson right here. Ooh, BC auto. Look at this. Brandon Coleman right here for the New Orleans Saints owner, George S. George S. 12 of 149. Now right there. BC. Brandon Coleman. That's coming out to you. All right, here we go. Steve Johnson. Then we're going to have a, oh, man. Look at this. Look at this right here. Eli Manning. Eli Manning. Right there. Select signatures for the Giants green. Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. It is an absolute beauty. 4 of 5. Right there. 4 of 5. And that's Jeff G. Jeff G. That is coming out to you. Nice hit, man, for the Giants. What a beauty. Right there. Jeff, that's coming out to you, man. 4 of 5. Eli Manning. Jeff, order you a magnet for that if you want, buddy. Just put in watch out mixer number 13 Eli Manning card. If you want a mag, if not, we'll put it in top loader anyways. Here's a John Elway. 14/75 orange. Denver, that is Jason F. coming out to you. Jason F. Nice Eli auto. All right. Andre Roberts. You never know, man. You never know. Here's Nick Foles, Andrew Luck. And then we're going to have a Jamal Charles. 8/25 Chiefs. Roderick T. That's coming out to you, Roderick T. Yeah, just order it through the website and put in the order note what it's for. Here we go. Matt Hazel right here. Look at this. For the Dolphins, Alyssa M. That's coming out to you. Alyssa M. 16/199 Dolphins hit. All right, Matt Hazel. And we're down to the last select pack. Here is a Jamal Charles, Josh McCown. Here is a Trey Mason red patch. Look at that. Rams, Mike B. That's coming out to you, Mike B. 100/149 Trey Mason. All right. Let's go on to Absolute Football. All right, here we go. Colin Kaepernick right there, Niners. Here is a Marcus Smith. And we're going to have a Denard right here, 10/25 Bengals. Cincinnati Bengals is Tim G. coming out to you, Tim G. Darquez Denard. And then we're going to have another Archer right here. Look at this. Tools of the Trade right here. And it is 6/15. Pittsburgh Steelers, Aaron D. That's coming out to you, Aaron D. Right there, Tools of the Trade. That is nice. And then we're going to have a Von Miller, 10/20. Holy smokes, game-worn jersey. Denver Broncos owner is Jason F. coming out to you, Jason F. And then we're going to have a Blake Bortles. Wow. Blake Bortles, 13/249. Indeed, Jags owner Nathan A. That is you, sir, Nathan A. Tools of the Trade. Yes, indeed. Point card to random. And then we're going to have a Allen Robinson, unbelievable. 4/20. Right here, Allen Robinson for the Jags. Nathan A. That's you, sir. Nathan A. Very nice. Here's a, let's see here, Manziel and Justin Gilbert for the Browns. Right there. It's also got Connor Shaw and Terrence West. Browns owner is George S. Hog Heaven card AP. All right. That'll do it. One random to do here real quick. It sure was, man. One random to do here on the point card. That was a good break, man. That was a good break. All right, everybody, here we go. Going to screen share the random as it was done prior to the break. Number 1 after 7 gets a point card. Here it is. There's 1. Here comes number 2, 3. Let's make it razzle dazzle. 4, 5, 6, and 7. All right. Tom G is the winner. Tom G. All right. That'll do it for the AG Watch Out Football 6-box mixer number 13. Let's save that for YouTube. Is that right?